Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alaikum Assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Muslim.
أهلا أهلا وسهلا. How are you guys doing?
Good, alhamdulillah, and you?
I'm doing great. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I wish you guys had a great weekend, and now it's time to learn once again Islamic
It was
studies.
eventful.
Alhamdulillah. We want to make a short, very short dua. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There was this sheikh, he's called Abu Diya. He's the one with his daughter's daughter. He used to have her, and she had died in Gaza, and he used to always play with her. And then he was called Ruh. He called her Ruh Ruh, the soul of the soul. And subhanAllah, he became famous because of that. This sheikh, subhanAllah, when that happened. And today, subhanAllah, he also was martyred. He was also killed and become a martyr, inshallah. His name is Sheikh Khalid Abu Diya. May Allah have mercy on his soul. He did so much, like charity work and da'wah work during his life. And he lived with a smile and he died with a smile. Yeah, may Allah have mercy on his soul and accept him from the shuhada.
What
And
was the sheikh's name?
his name was Sheikh Khalid,
Khalid?
and he was Abu Diya. It's right. Everybody's posting about him on social media right now, uh, from Gaza. Let's start with the lesson. Today we continue with the pillars of Islam. And the last time, to my best memory, we completed the Shahadatain and Salah, right? Who remembers the Hadith? Any one of you guys remember the Hadith? I'm going to share my screen now with it. Does anyone remember? You remember it? About the five pillars of Islam.
I didn't remember.
You know it, Rashid, by memory, the Hadith.
No.
Does anyone know it? Does anyone know the Hadith by memory? If no one does, I'll share it. Inshallah. I'll let one of you guys read it. Bismillah.
Baby sister has come into the screen.
MashaAllah. He's live on YouTube with us. Okay, here's the hadith for anyone who would like to read it, and we'll continue today with zakah. So we'll read this hadith and then continue our lesson from the third pillar of Islam. Who volunteers to read the hadith? Anyone?
Can I read the English one?
Yes, I want somebody to read the Arabic and then someone read the English. Rashid, you want to read the Arabic or English?
The English.
The English. Okay, who's gonna read the Arabic? Come on, guys, give me a volunteer. No one? Going once, twice. You want me to read it, guys? Okay. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: بني الإسلام على خمس: شهادة أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمدا رسول الله وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة والحج وصوم رمضان. And what we spoke about so far was the shahada and la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammad Rasulullah. They are called also the shahadatain. And we spoke about some points of the salah. And even if you guys remember, we spoke about like the timing of salah. Today we want to talk about ita zakah. But after Rashid read it, he asked to read the hadith in English. Go ahead, read it in English, Rashid.
The Prophet said Islam is built upon 5 pillars. The testimony that there is no God but Allah and that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, establishing regular prayer, salah, paying the zakah, hajj, and fasting Ramadan, agreed upon, narrated by Al Bukhari, number 8.
Jazakallah khairan, Rashid. Okay, so we gonna go now to 1 second here. Zakat. Am I? Oh, yeah, I am sharing my screen. So the third pillar of Islam, mentioned in this hadith, I mentioned in many other hadith, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered this on us in the Quran when He said, وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ. Give, establish prayer and give zakah. The third pillar of Islam is zakat. Zakat was made an obligation on the Muslims on the second year after Hijrah. It is an obligation on those who are able, those who are financially able to give zakat. There is an nisab. We'll talk about that in a later class. We're not going to talk about zakat in details. Speaking about zakat in details, need um, maybe a week or two just for zakat. We're going to talk about zakat in summary, in a summary fashion, because we're talking about the pillars of Islam, and this is the third pillar, so we must talk about it. So let's define zakah. We already know zakah is required for those who are able. I'm talking about being able. We'll talk about that in a different class. What it means with being able to pay zakah with regards to how much money you own and saved up, and how much time have passed on that money. But before that, what that word zakat in Arabic, anyone knows where it came from? Like, subhanAllah, sometimes Islam uses words literally has a more bold, bigger meaning. Like when we say pillars, right? Arkan has a bigger meaning. But when you use it in a technical, when you use it technically for Islam, it have a special meaning. This is what Islam is built on, right? Even the word salah means dua. It means to make, to ask Allah. But when you use it in a technical meaning, it's talking about five specific prayers, prayed in a specific time, in a specific way, specific rakat and all of that. So zakat is the same thing. There's a literal meaning and there's a technical meaning, Islamic meaning. First of all, let's talk about the literal meaning. Anyone knows literally what the word zakah means? Where did it come from? What does it mean? Why are you
It
guys
is
not
the
active today?
it is the practice where a Muslim gives 2.5% of their wealth over a certain amount to charity.
Yes, this is the technical meaning. So Rashid jumped, mashallah. Technically, it is the obligatory charity in Islam where Muslims that have financial ability, basically, they have certain amount of money saved up. They give 2.5% of their savings annually. That's one type of zakah, of course. One type of the obligatory zakah. But I was asking about the literal meaning. Literal meaning, guys, that word zakah actually means to purify something. That word, tazakka, to purify. So why do you think that word, that Allah used that same word that could mean purifying or growth or barakah, blessings? That same word, Allah used it to end up meaning charity. Why? What's the link here? What's the relationship here between purity and paying money to the poor? Is there any relation? You guys see any relationship? What's wrong with us today? Hello. No one is thinking, nobody's talking. What about purifying the heart? Purifying the money? What about, where are you guys today? And Jed.
Exiting all the group chats my sister has added me in.
Sorry, Alia. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was exiting all the group chats my sister added me in.
Oh, you guys are talking in the chat?
No, I'm not talking in chat.
He's focusing on another device, talking in a group chat.
Oh,
Not true.
Bro, that's what you just said.
No, I'm on the same device. My sister added me in a lot of group chats unnecessarily.
so you're focusing on
So
those.
yeah,
Okay.
so I
I
was
forgive
just
you. I forgive you, but please
sorry.
stick with us. Stick with us for a second. I
Fine.
was saying, I was saying earlier, right? Allah chose to use the word for obligatory charity. He used the word zakah. He chose this word, all of the words that Allah could have chose to name our obligatory charity. Because the word charity in Arabic is not zakat. The word charity in Arabic is sadaqah. But he chose to make the obligatory sadaqah. He chose to name the obligatory sadaqah. He chose to name it zakah. I'm asking, okay, why zakah? Zakah in Arabic, the original meaning, the literal meaning, it means to purify something. So why do you think Allah chose that word specifically? That's what I was asking.
Um, I don't know.
Anyone has opinion? Oralia is so silent today. Usually she's talking and with us. Hello, Oralia.
I don't want to like over chat.
Okay, just a little bit. Why do you think Allah named our obligatory zakah, our obligatory charity zakah?
Because zakat can purify the heart,
It does. It does purify a person's heart.
and sometimes, if somebody might give sadaqah, they might not always have the right intention.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. In order for your zakat to count, you have to have the pure intention. In order for your zakat to count, you have to have the intention that you're doing this to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're helping Muslims in order that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with you. Okay. I think we talked a little about a good amount about the meaning. So again, guys, for those that write notes, and I would just put in the chat for 1 second. I'll put the chat host and co-host. It is there already. Um, for here meeting group chat. So this way, if Heather wants to write notes for us today, as she usually does, zakat literally means to purify. Technically, it's the obligatory charity of Islam. The obligatory charity of Islam, technically. Okay, guys, let's move on. Zakat not only purifies the money that you give, but it also purifies a person's heart. From what? From what, guys? What it purifies your heart from?
Evil? Something like that?
Sorry, Hada?
Um, from like being like greedy, because like some people just want to keep a lot of stuff put to themselves. But if you give zakah, it's 2.5% of what you have. So you're giving something that's yours to
Correct.
people that need it.
Correct. Zakat, subhanAllah, it purifies the rich people's heart from being greedy and selfish. And it purifies the poor person's heart from having hatred towards the Muslims that have more than them. Because when a person gives you, you're going to like that person. So it kind of brings the hearts together and it cleans the heart from selfishness and greed and hatred and envy and all of that. So it's like a purifier in a way.
I have a question.
Yes, Alia.
In Ramadan, you like give charity, like a rice or something. Are the poor people supposed to do that?
The with regards to giving charity for the in Ramadan, in the end of Ramadan, there's a special zakat. They call it zakat al-fitr, where it's anyone that has is basically giving out food, a certain amount of food, like 3 handfuls for every person in your family. Even the poor people could give out that type of zakat. Now, the annual zakat, the zakat that we're talking about here, do the poor people give it out? The poor people, they don't have the ability to give that zakat out because they have to save. If they had, if a person actually could save up the amount of money that makes it a requirement for you to pay zakat, then he wouldn't be a poor person. The nisab to this, let's say about $3,000-4,000. If you could save up $3,000-4,000 after you pay all of your food, all of your housing, all of your everything, after everything, if you could have that just saved up on the side, right? Then you pay zakat. I think in our days the nisab, but there's a nisab, there's a certain amount that you have to have saved up in order for you to pay zakat. But a person who's poor means that he doesn't even have what he needs for the whole year. He can't save nothing. So yes, zakat would not be an obligation in that person. But
Even in Ramadan?
in Ramadan he could give out zakat. He could give zakat fitr.
No, the
Which,
poor person, like if they're not able to.
if they're not able to, you mean you're talking about? Are you asking about zakat al-fitr or the annual zakat?
The one after Ramadan.
The one after Ramadan. Yeah, even the
Yes.
poor people give that out. Yeah, the poor people give that one out. It's very, because you know why? Because it's a very simple sum. It's very simple.
So like they have to like if they don't have any money, they have to like save
It's
up.
like, you know how much, for Ramadan, how much you give out at the end of Ramadan? You give out like, it's like 3 handfuls of food for every person in your family. So let's say your dad has a daughter and 2 sons and a wife. So he's gonna give, and let's say he has 5 individuals in his household. Let's say, right? Let's just say he has 5 individuals in his household. So it's like he's giving out, um in the end, is like not even $50 amount of food, yani. Not even $50. So yani it's affordable for the poor people. That type of zakat of Ramadan, zakat al-fitr, is actually affordable for the poor. You know,
Yeah.
uh, the other one, it's not for the poor Muslims because they can't afford it. Because they can't afford it. That was a very good question. But alhamdulillah, got us in this nice conversation. Um, Zakat, purifies a person's heart from envy and from hatred and not
I have
being
a
jealous of
question.
others. Yes, of course. Please ask.
How is the poor person able to afford the Ramadan zakat?
Well, if he can't afford it at all, then it's not an obligation on him. But if he can afford it, yes, he should give it. Already it's it's a very small sum. It's like it's like 3 handfuls of food, whether rice or beans or dates, 3 handfuls of food for every person in your household, including yourself. So a person, just him and his wife and a child. So you're talking like 9 handfuls of food, which is like maybe, let's say maybe about 6-7 kilos of food, like a bag of rice. You're talking about maybe $20. So it's something
Or
like, it's affordable. What I'm saying is zakat al-fitr is actually affordable for a poor person. It's not a lot. It's very little. The one for Ramadan, very little. You know, um, اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد. Of course, zakat bring people together, bring the hearts of people together. If every Muslim in our days was supposed to pay zakat, they would not have no poor Muslims, subhanAllah. So it actually brings people together. It takes away greed, takes away selfishness. The question is, who do we give zakat to? We know that zakat, the main zakat, there's a lot of different types of zakat, because there's zakat, if a person, a farmer, he pays zakat on his sheep and goats and cows, and if a person grows stuff, he pay a certain amount of weight, zakat on his grains and basically what he grew. But let's talk about the main zakat. The main zakat is 2.5% of of your savings after you pay everything that you need for that year. So after you pay all of your expenses, everything, and you don't pay zakah on what you own, for example, your house and your car and your land and all of it. You don't put zakah, you don't pay zakah on it if it's not for sale. It's just the money you have saved up. So in the end, if a person has saved up the whole year, he has saved up, let's say, $10,000, and those $10,000 not of his personal need. It's not like money that he's using for food and water. He already paid for food, water, housing, all of that, accommodation, all of that. He already paid all of that, all of those expenses, and he still have saved up $10,000, right? How much? Who's good here at math? What's 2.5% from 10,000?
Give me a second. I need to like write it down. I'm good at math, but I just need to like write it down.
Think about it. I'll give you a hint if you want.
I don't have any paper with me, so I'm not really in the mood.
Wait, it's 10,000? 10,000.
$10,000. How much is 2.5%? So it's $2.50 for every $100. $25 for every 1,000. Let me just.
Time we're gonna break.
leave حدا فكرة.
150.
Yeah, $250, right? Yeah, correct, Adam. It is $250. So if a person have saved up $10,000 after all of his expenses, he gives out $250, $20,000, $500. It's not a lot, subhanAllah. Allah make everything in perfect balance. No. Who do we give zakat to? There are 8 different people we give zakat to. We could give zakat to. Here, subhanAllah, in this slide, they wrote 7 because they put the poor and the needy as 1. But if you look at the ayah, subhanAllah, the ayah counts the poor as 1 and the needy as another 1. So it's actually 8. If you look here in the ayah, you guys could see the ayah I'm sharing here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we count them. إنما الصدقات, charity, obligatory charity, zakat, are for الفقراء, المساكين, العاملين عليها, المؤلفات قلوبهم, وفي الرقاب, والغارمين, وفي سبيل الله, وابن السبيل. فريضة من الله والله عليم حكيم. So there's 8. I'm gonna say them quickly and then I just open the slide again so you guys see. The faqir is the person who's in poverty, very poor. The miskeen is the person who's in need. So he's better off than the poor person or the person in poverty, but he's still in need. That's 2. Al-amilin alayha is those people that work for like zakat organizations. You could give them some zakat money for their pay, for example, their salary. Al-mu'allafat qulubahum, when you use some of the zakat money to bring people's heart closer to Islam, especially the new Muslims. Wa fi riqab, when you free slaves, you could use this money to free Muslim slaves. Wal gharimin, al-gharimin is like people who they're so deep into debt, like they owe so much money, there's no way they could pay it off. You could use some zakah money to help them pay off their debt. Wa fi sabilillah, in the path of Allah, and that has a lot of meanings in the path of Allah. Whatever is considered as the path of Allah. Wa ibn sabil, ibn sabil is like a traveler who doesn't have the money he need while he's traveling. You could help him out with some of zakah money while he's traveling until he gets to his home, for example. Now, we have it all also here, but like I said, it's actually 8, but they have here in the slides, they have 1 and 2 in under 1. So that's why it's actually 8. The poor, the needy, helping out new Muslim converts. Firriqab actually means slaves, Muslim slaves. Here they translated as prisoners of war. Muslims in debt, that was number 4. That's what we said for Gharimin. We said the Muslims employed to collect zakah. Muslims in service. Subhanallah. I rather use the ayah, but this one is not. It's not. The way they have it is not authentic, because I'm not in order, not in right order. I already used it. This is the ayah from the Quran. Let me see if I could just get it in English, right? Here, we got it in English. Translation. Here. Alms is only for the poor. Here's one, the poor.
Can I just type it really quickly?
Sorry?
Just can you just keep it there for a while? I'm gonna type it.
Okay. Okay. So I'll read it while you type in. The alms tax, which is zakat, is only for the poor, the needy, the employed to administrate it, for those whose hearts are attracted to the faith, for free slaves, for those in debt, for Allah's cause, and for the needy travelers. This is an obligation from Allah, and Allah is the all-knowing, all-wise. Here it is for you up here. Okay, while Heather is doing that, I'll give you guys your break. Your break have just started, guys. Any questions before the break, guys?
Can I screen share?
You want to share your screen?
Please don't.
Wait.
Okay.
Let me quickly just type this.
You could take a screenshot if you want, Heather. It's easier for you.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
I can't screenshot. I have a laptop.
No problem. Heather's gonna do it. No problem.
Wait, I'm almost done. I'm on the obligation.
No problem. Your break started, guys.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. You can stop sharing the screen now. Okay. I saw Iyad joined.
Oh, hi.
Did you see the hallucination from Ian on Strika's account?
No, I didn't.
How dare you?
Wait,
Like-
why weren't you on DC?
We don't talk about that.
Okay.
I'm writing lyrics, although it's like very depressing. I don't know if you guys want to listen to it. Very, very depressing. It's called, my title is Not Enough for You. I'm gonna turn off my camera because it's really like depressing.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start now. I paint my heart with every word. I dance in the shadows, but you never heard. I reach for the stars, but they slip away. Every little thing, I do it every day. Late nights, I'm dreaming, chasing down the light, but you look through me like I'm just out of sight. I'm screaming silent, can't you feel my soul? Trying to give you everything, but it's never whole. 'Cause I'm not enough for you no matter how I try. I wear my heart on my sleeve, but you just pass me by. I give you my all, but it crumbles like sand. I'm breaking up in pieces and you don't understand. I bake you with my sweet words, but they fall like rain. Pour my love into everything, but it's all in vain. You say you want it all, but you always look away. I'm fighting for your love, but where's the light of day? Late nights I'm crying, wishing on a star, but you gaze at my dreams like I'm not even near. I'm screaming silent, won't you hear my plea? Trying to be everything, but you just don't see me. Because I'm not enough for you, no matter how hard. This is like the chorus.
It's
No,
endless.
it's not endless. No.
What
Maybe-
is this poem?
Wait, it's not a poem. It's a song. I'm just not gonna sing it though. So
That's
after the chorus,
Chat GPT generated our song.
it's not. You can ask. I'm very good at writing poems, and I'm writing a song right now.
What's the song? What's the call of the song?
Huh?
Yeah, what's the
What's
name
the
of the
title
song?
of the song?
What's that? I'm not enough for you.
So many rhymes though.
Yes, because I write poems, dude. What do you expect me? I'm doing a song right now. It's called Into the Shadows.
Into the shadows.
Yes. Sitting in the room where the colors fade, echoes of no, I'm not gonna say it. No.
Wait, Alea, is that Genshin Impact?
Huh? I
Yes,
didn't.
let you know.
Yes.
Why
No,
did you even
I
read
used to
the
have Genshin Impact. I don't know why I deleted it.
Why did you even read the poem?
It's not a poem. It's a song.
I know the song, but the way you say it is, I consider it as a poem, so it's a poem.
What, did you want me to be like? Wait, let me go back to my thing.
And yeah, don't you read Arabic? My name is not Alea.
Adia.
Alia. Alia.
Yes.
Like, I'm not gonna sing a song like that, dude. No, this is on YouTube. I'm not singing. Duh. This weekend was very dramatic. I had to eat moldy bread as a punishment, dude.
Why are you
Why?
eating baby bread?
It's hard to explain.
Oh,
Why
I
did
think
you
I
have a
know.
punishment?
Hmm?
Why did you get a punishment? And why would the punishment be eating moldy bread? That's a horrible punishment. Dude,
I wonder why.
Um, hmm, um, I wonder why too. Wow. I,
Maybe you eat moldy bread for a challenge.
I only eat like once or twice a day, dude. What do you expect? I literally just had my breakfast at 3 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything else other than that. I just ate like 3 pancakes like this. Like this. That's it.
but how did you eat moldy bread?
That was yesterday.
Do you even know that it was moldy?
Yes.
Then why'd
Was
you eat
it
it?
very moldy?
Kind
Why did
of.
you,
There was like green spots.
then why did you eat it? You could have stopped from eating it.
Um, Sick.
It's like the bacteria on the bread.
Did it kind of? We just gonna dance. I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw. I know what. I'm gonna
I'm
do.
pretty sure you threw up yesterday.
I actually didn't throw up, even though I had like the most sensitive stomach in the world. I don't know how.
Because she's dancing.
Please stop.
No, no. We'll fuck Gangnam Style. No. Okay, I'm done. This is already getting cringe. Oh,
Yes, it was from the beginning.
oh
I'm
God.
gonna
Okay,
miss
thank you for
Alia.
taking
You're
over.
reciting your poems.
It's probably as cringe as and depressing as my poems, dude.
Yep,
Anyways,
that
hi,
is.
Mr. Dawod. Oh, that was a good start.
Are you guys ready for Arabic? Bismillah.
I don't know, Mr. Dawod. Are we? It's very hard thinking
I
question.
hope so, Allah. Yeah, we have basically a simple conversation with some questions. Nothing hard today. I let each student read one of a line, even though it's between. Is actually there's actually supposed to be only 3 characters. But what I'll do, I'll basically just choose each student to read a line of the, inshallah, one line of the conversation until we're finished, and then we'll answer the questions at the bottom. So let me just share my page so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Here. We have Saidan and Yasir, and also we have Ali gets involved in the conversation. Um, guys, take a chance by putting up your hand. Who's gonna go first, second, third? Everybody, put up your hands, please. Bismillah. I have Rashid first, Ralia second, Liana.
Can't raise my hand. It's not working.
Maybe you have problems, issues.
Not working.
You guys could see the screen, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can see the screen.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
over
so
now.
Rashid, start the first line. Let me take out my pen here. Here, Rashid, start. Start from here. You don't have to actually read the actual name. Just start here. أكتاب محمدا Rashid?
الكتاب محمدا هذا يسير.
MashaAllah. You know how to translate this? Akitabu. You know what this alif is used for?
A
It's
book.
like a question. It's like, we know kitab means book, right? You guys know that. Kitab means book. But when you put that alif in front of it, you make it a question now. Akitabu, Akitabu Muhammadin hada ya Yasir. Who knows how to translate that? Yes, Hada. You want to translate it?
No, I am very bad at that. I don't understand Arabic, not at all. That's why I turned off my camera.
Oh, Akitabu Muhammadan hada Yasir. Is this Muhammad's book, O Yasir? Is this Muhammad's book, O Yasir? Go ahead now. It's Auralia's turn. We'll focus on reading more today. I'll do the translation. You guys focus on the reading. Today will be like a reading practice class. But focus on my translation too, because there's the 3-4 questions in the bottom we gotta answer. So that my translation is gonna help you. So what Rashid says, كتاب محمد هذا يا ياسر. Is this Muhammad's book, O Yasir? Go ahead, Auralia, your turn. You can act as Yasir.
ياسر
I'll read
لا
here.
هذا كتب
Kitab. Don't. Why you're not stretching the alif here?
كتاب حام
حميد.
حمد
حامدا.
حمد حمد
لا هذا كتاب حامدا. No, this is Hamid's book.
Who's Hamid?
Some guy in school. I don't know. There's like students talking to each other. يعني. Saeed. Go ahead, Alia. Read the third one.
Brother Nasir, you said that I was third.
أين كتاب محمد? By the way, those chairs look very depressing.
I'm going according to the hands that are up. I see Alia's. Alia said, أين كتاب محمد. Do you know how to read that? Do you know how to translate that? I mean, sorry, Alia.
Yeah.
Translate it for us, please.
Where is Muhammad's book? Or
Where is Muhammad's book? Yeah, perfect. So where is Muhammad's book? Ali, you guys, you know, when you don't put down your hand so that it don't mix the turns up. Keep your hand up.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I know. I
Because
don't want to mix up the turns just in case it's more
I'm
lines.
using the space bar to unmute myself, so I'm holding it.
Oh, it's
And
okay.
I don't know what happened. It glitched. So when I put my finger off the space,
okay. It's okay.
it just
okay.
messed up.
No problem. No problem. And here I have Hada is next. Hada, you're next.
Hi.
So
I'm
you
here.
read what Yasir says now. Huwa.
Okay, هو على الماركت بهنجا. Yay.
هو على
I already finished reading.
No, but you didn't read it right, so I want you to read it again. هو على
Sorry.
المكتب.
هو لك المكتب.
connect this straight to the lamb. هو على
المكتب هناك.
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 ما شاء الله. هو على المكتب هناك. So you know what that means?
No, I have no clue. Zero clue. Zero.
I think I might know.
Yes, Liana. What does that mean?
I don't know where Muhammad's book is. I mean, yeah, where Muhammad's book is.
One more time, Liana. هو على المكتب هناك.
Is this Muhammad's book?
أين كتاب محمد? Is this Muhammad book? And then she said, هو على المكتب هناك.
Oh.
You know what that means?
No.
It's over there on the desk. His book is over there on the desk.
I know what the last word is. It's desk. So
Now it's your turn, actually, Liana. So stay online, stay on with us.
okay.
What about this one here?
أين
أين
أين أين د أين دفتر أي أما
عمار.
أمار
أين دفتر عمار? What does that mean?
Wait, how do you say
Where is Ammar's book? Okay, so somebody might ask now, okay, what's the difference between kitab and daftar? Daftar is used in school for like your notebook. Like we call this a daftar, for example. This is a daftar. Your notebooks, it's called daftar. Okay? The books that you're writing, the books that you write in, we call it daftar. But a book, an actual book that you read, a reading book, is called kitab. So that's the difference between daftar and kitab. A book that you read, the Quran, for example. Yes, perfect example, Hada. It's
I'm
kitab.
going to use the restroom.
Okay, Radia, no problem. But daftar is something that you writing. You write in it. I think that's clear enough, inshallah. Okay. Who's after Liana? Ali already had a chance, right? Iyad. Yeah, Iyad. Your turn.
أهلين.
You don't have your hand up. You almost ran
He
away.
probably has a cold today, Mr. Dawod. Don't forget that.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, she's right.
But mashallah, his voice sounds perfect to me. Go ahead, Iyad. هو
هو على مكتب المدير.
نعم ما شاء الله هو على المكتب المدرس.
المدرس. Oh, sorry.
You know what that means?
Yeah,
Like they're
he's on
asking
the
about
desk
Ammar's notebook, right? And then you said هو على المكتب هو على مكتبي المدرس.
Yeah.
You know what that means? Like his book is where?
Yeah. His book is
على
on
المكتب المدرس. What's that? His book is
on
on
the
the
desk
مكتب.
is on the desk of the teacher.
Perfect. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now we spin around again. Who didn't have a turn? Who didn't
Everybody
read?
had a chance. Everybody.
Everybody had a turn. Okay. Okay, let's go back to Rashid. Rashid, yeah, Rashid. Rashid, over here.
قلما هذا يا على
قلم من هذا يا علي.
قلم من هذا يا علي.
You know what that means? قلم من هذا يا علي.
A pen. I don't really know.
It means this pen, who is it for? Oh, Ali. You're speaking to Ali. So you're saying Ali, whose pen is this for?
Ali, whose pen is this for?
قلم من هذا يا علي. Go ahead. And who's gonna answer him? Who was after Rashid or Alia?
she went to the bathroom. Can I answer?
Yes, Diana. Go ahead. Good answer.
هذا قلم على مدرس.
هذا قلم المدرس. What does that mean?
So the
pen belongs to who?
No, it belonged to the teacher, but I don't know what.
Exactly. This pen is for this pen belongs to the teacher. Here, you see the pen? Look at my camera. This is the pen. It belongs to the teacher. It's my pen.
Oh.
Okay, guys, it's already 50 past the hour, so I'm gonna stop here. Maybe we continue. We'll review this and continue tomorrow, inshallah. For now, I think it's time to go to Quran because we only have 10 minutes left.
But
The
can you go back to that
students
slide? Can I take a picture of it?
of the page, yes, of course. Here. Of what we're reading here. Is that clear enough, or you want me to
Can
make
you
it?
go to the top, please?
Okay.
That's good.
Our Quran readers today are Monday, Wednesday students. Monday, Wednesday students for Quran are Liana, Oralia,
Me. Didn't I get
Rashid.
switched?
Sorry?
Didn't I get switched with
Why didn't do any switching yet? I
no?
don't know if they wanted to make this official yet.
Somebody wanted to go to Thursday and I said I'll switch with them.
Who wanted to go to Thursday?
I forgot. I just remember that they
It
wanted
was
to.
me.
Already,
You still want
yeah.
to go to Thursday, Oralia, or just leave everything how it is?
I want to go to Thursday.
You want to go to Thursday. Okay.
Yes.
So now Oralia becomes Tuesday, Thursday student for Quran. And Heather, you're gonna now move
Here.
to Monday, Wednesdays.
Okay. What surah do I have today?
You give me 1 second. Let me just switch this around here.
Okay.
Am I
You guys are officially
dismissed?
switched. You guys are officially switched. Heather and Oralia. Okay.
So am I dismissed?
Oralia, you're dismissed.
Oh, smart. What if, Mr. Dawod, what if every day I'd be like, what if tomorrow I go like, oh, can I go, wait, no, what if right now I choose to be Thursday and Tuesday and
No,
then tomorrow
now
I
you're
choose to be Wednesday to Monday?
now you're permanently Monday, Wednesday.
Okay. Better for me, to be honest. My schedule is always tight, so on the Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So this with Thursday, this with Thursday, the last day of the week, you could finish early and leave.
Can I?
Maybe it's better for you.
Can I?
Okay, guys, let me start reading for the. Let me start letting the Monday, Wednesday students read. This way we could finish up today, right? Okay, Liana. Let's start with Liana today. We go from up down on Monday. Liana, you have Surah Al-Qari'ah.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. القارية ما القارية وما أدراك ما القارية يوم يكون الناس no, that's not right. Give me a second. يوم يكون الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالإهن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية
وأما
من خفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار
حامية. You actually took long memorizing this one, Liana. Did you read that out of memorization right now?
Yeah.
Okay. One more time. I'm gonna close the screen and I want you to memorize. Okay? I want you to read it from your memory, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم القارية ما القارية وما أدراك ما القارية يوم يكون الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالإهن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وما كفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار هامية.
MashaAllah, you did a lot better this time. Just وأما من خفت موازينه. Other than that, you did very good, والله. So خلاص.
Okay,
I'll
sorry.
move you up. I'll move you now to Surah Al-Adiyat. So on Wednesday, you'll be reading
سورة العاديات.
Adiyat. جزاك الله
السلام
خير.
عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Next today is Auralia. Auralia moved, I'm sorry. Next today is Hada.
Hi.
Hada, you have Surah Zalzala today.
Zalzala, right?
Yeah, today just reading from the screen. So you're not memorizing yet. You are, or you should be memorizing by now, right? No. You moved up to Bayina. I'm sorry. You moved up. Okay, so Bayina is a very long surah, even though it's only 8 ayat. The ayat, some of the ayat is long. So if you want, split them into. Hada?
Yes, sorry. I was just
No
so
problem. I was saying if you like, you could split it into.
yeah, okay. Surah Bayina, right?
Mhm.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين من منفكين حتى تأتي هما البينة رسول
رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة.
My apologies.
No problem. Go ahead.
Uh, let me
رسول من الله. You're here.
رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة
قيمة.
قيمة وما
وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب.
This is so embarrassing.
وما تفرق الذين.
وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين.
That's the fifth ayah. خلاص. You just stay until 4. وما
Okay.
تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة. Practice this one again.
Yes. Okay. This is very bad. My reading.
Yeah, I need you to practice. I want you to start to practice all of the ayat of this surah because eventually I'm gonna have you memorize it all.
Okay.
So
Oh God, this is so embarrassing, and I
you're
read.
gonna read all of it, just reading, not memorization. Read all on Wednesday. All. Just reading, not memorization. Memorization come the week after. You have to have it memorized and show.
Okay, but on Wednesday, can I be last?
Okay, as you like, no problem.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, next is Iyad. I have Iyad today. Rashid, you read today also. Okay, Rashid, wait, give me a second. Rashid also read Monday, Wednesdays. Just, Rashid, you read Monday, Wednesdays, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Your last surah, the last surah that Rashid read was Insan. You're still on Surah Al-Insan. You're supposed to have a test today. Can you take that test today?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. The test goes, I ask 3 different questions. You continue from where I start. I'm gonna start from the starting first. يلا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هل
بسم
أتى
الله
Go
بسم الله
on.
الرحمن الرحيم. هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا إنا خلقنا الإنسان من نطفة أمشاج نبتليه فجعلناه سميعا بصيرا إنا هديناه السبيل إما شكيرا وإما كفورا.
MashaAllah. Excellent. Okay. Now your second question is read from read from عينا يشرب بها عباد الله. عينا يشرب بها عباد الله يفجرونها تفجيرا.
عينا يشرب بها عباد الله يفجرونها تفجيرا.
يوفون
يوفون
بالنذر
بالنذر لم يكن
ويخافون.
يخافون.
Okay, let's go to the third question. The third question. The third question read from إن هؤلاء يحبون العاجلة.
إن هؤلاء يحبون آجلة ويذرون وراءهم يوما ثقيلا نحن خلقناهم فشدنا أسرهم وإذا شئنا بدلنا أمثالهم تبديلا إن هذه تذكرة فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه سبيلا.
MashaAllah.
آمنت.
Okay, it's just the middle. The middle you don't have it memorized good, but the okay. Let's try here. Let's try a different part in the middle. I'm going back up to the middle. جزاهم بما صبروا.
جزاء
جزاهم بما صبروا جنة وحريرا.
وجزاهم بما صبروا جنة وحريرا متكئين فيها على أرائك لا يرون فيها شمسا ولا زمهريرا ودانية عليهم ظلها وذلت قطوفها تذليلا.
Okay, mashallah. Good. I'll you passed the test, even though you need some review. So on your own, I need you to review this surah, and I'll take you to Surah Al-Qiyamah, inshallah. But on your own, I need you to practice Surah Al-Insan more and more on your own, inshallah. And I'll take
Okay,
you next class, I'll take you to Surah Al-Qiyamah.
okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Next, we have Brother Iyad.
Okay,
You remember the two surahs I told you to read?
not really, but I think I might have memorized them. Tell me.
I think it was Kawthar and Ma'un.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You could start whenever you like.
Okay,
Start with Kawthar.
all right. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبثر.
MashaAllah, good. Ma'un.
Okay. Do I have to have memorized it or can I read it?
I have it on the screen right now. I opened it on the screen.
Oh, I don't. Oh yeah, no, I do see it. Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدع اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن الصلاة ساهون.
الذين مهم. الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون. مهم.
Okay. فال... و...
You're here. الذين هم يراءون.
Hello?
I could hear you. الذين
Okay.
هم يراءون.
الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون.
ما شاء الله.
Okay.
Excellent job. Okay, what I'll do for you, Iyad, is for Wednesday, you read from memory the same surah, Ma'un, from memory. Ma'un. And Quraysh, you could read from just reading, not memorization. So I'll always have you with the short surah, I always have one by memory, one by reading. One by memory from your memory, one by reading, inshallah.
Mhm. Okay. Are we dismissed now?
Yes, of course.
Miss Dora, I need to tell you something. She smells so good. Her hair smells so good.
MashaAllah, the baby shampoo.
Yeah, baby shampoo smells so good.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah, MashaAllah. May Allah keep her safe and sound and protect her and grow
Yeah.
up to be a great person, inshallah. Assalamu
Yeah. No, the baby always smells good. She's mine.
alaikum.
Look at how cute she is. So cute. Okay. Assalamu.
Ma'as salam.